Is this a lemon?
No, Carolina. This is a softball.
A softball?
Yeah.
But it's so hard!
It's okay. You're supposed to pitch it.
Let's pitch.
Never mind. Come.
Welcome to Softball for Dummies.
Today we will be talking about softball.
And when it's involved in a proper pitch.
No, you're not supposed to eat it! No.
So in order to throw the perfect softball pitch, there are 3 steps a pitcher takes in order to get the ball to where she wants it to go. The first step is the startup, so you have the ball in your hand. The second is the windup or the windmill, because your arm looks like a windmill as it goes around. And the final step is the release, so that's where you release the ball right at your hip. And certain pitches you have to move your wrist in order to get it to where you want to go. So in this picture, you see the pitcher has the 3 stages. On the very right, she has her startup, so she has the ball in her glove, and as she goes through, she has her windup, and then at the very end, she has her release, as you can see the ball releasing at her hip.
Stability and balance are 2 major factors that contribute in performing a softball pitch. Stability is how much resistance an athlete puts up against having his or her equilibrium disturbed. Balance is an even distribution of weight, making it possible for someone or something to remain upright and steady, such as in this handstand. In softball, the athlete requires stability and balance during the wind-up phase because she uses her legs to distribute weight from one leg to another.
In order to have a good pitch, you have to have a good grip on the ball. First, you have to get yourself set. Position yourself so that the cleat on your dominant side is hooked onto the front edge of the rubber, while the other is touching the back of the rubber with your toe. Start the pitch. Bring your glove and the ball directly in front of you while slightly rocking backwards, and slightly squatting and leaning forward, bring both the ball and glove on either side of you. Then begin with both arms extended out front, and at the same time turn and push off the rubber with your front foot, dragging it behind you. Turn your hand and bring it down while stretching back. Flex your wrist backwards. Release while pulling your glove in for maximum power. Use your wrist to snap the ball off your fingers, having your thumb be the last to let go. After the snap, your palm should be pointing at the sky. Follow through. Bring your now empty hand to your shoulder.
To compare the speed during a softball pitch of an expert and a novice, we recorded the ball's velocity. Viviana, our expert, pitched at a speed of 55 miles per hour. Carolina, our novice, pitched at a speed of 28 miles per hour. This is due to the fact that Viviana is trained in softball and her strength and power is greater. To test the effect that leg power has on pitching, we measured the speed of the ball that the expert and novice threw without jumping forward. The initial speed of the ball thrown by Viviana with a jump was 55 miles per hour, but dropped down to 39 miles per hour. Carolina's ball speed also decreased from 28 miles per hour to 18 miles per hour. What this shows is that muscles from the lower body do affect the muscle power of the upper extremities. By jumping before the ball is pitched, muscle power accumulates in the legs and travels up the body, and is released through the ball, which increases the speed.
Throughout the pitch, all muscle groups are used, but the primary muscles during the actual pitching of the ball are one's biceps, triceps, sternocleidomastoid, deltoid, along with the forearm. The most common injuries are caused by overuse. These include stretched tissue, dislocation of shoulders, and torn ligaments. In order to avoid injury, stretching periodically is encouraged. If there is any pain, icing is recommended, along with the consumption of ibuprofen and seeing a physician if extra help is needed.
Oh,